viscosity. So I already told you what is my viscosity. Viscosity is nothing but it is the resistance which is offered by one layer to the adjacent layer. Okay. So I am writing down the definition of the viscosity. Okay. So viscosity is defined as the property of fluid which offers resistance to the movement of one layer of fluid over another adjacent layer of the fluid. Okay, I give you a simple example. I already told you the liquid is flowing in the form of the layers. Suppose this is my one layer which is subjected to the solid surface. This is my solid surface and liquid is flowing in form of layer, suppose. So basically viscosity is nothing but if my this first layer is attached to the solid surface, the velocity of this layer will be zero because I assume that there is no velocity of the first layer which is directly attached to the solid surface because we are assuming the no slip boundary condition. Okay. When we are going in positive y direction, the velocity will be increased. It means that there is a difference in between the layers. Okay, so the difference in between the layers, these layers, suppose this is my second layer, third layer and fourth layer. So second layer moving with different velocity, third layer is moving with different velocity. So basically the viscosity is nothing but the resistance offered by the one layer to the adjacent layer. Okay, so the third layer basically which offers the resistance on a second layer and the second layer which offers the resistance on a third layer. So basically this resistance is called my viscosity. Okay, so mathematically we are saying that the shear stress is directly proportional to the velocity gradient. Okay, if my fluid is Newtonian fluid, if it follows the Newton's law, so the shear stress is directly proportional to the velocity gradient. So we can write down mathematically, suppose if I'm saying that if I'm drawing the velocity variation near the solid boundary, this is my solid boundary. If I'm drawing the velocity profile, if some liquid is flowing and I'm drawing the velocity profile, this is my velocity profile. Suppose this is the velocity is u and the adjacent layer, that is my u plus du. Okay, and the distance is my in between the layers is my dy. Okay, so mathematically we can write the shear stress is directly proportional to the rate of change of velocity with respect to y. Okay, or mathematically we can write tau is equal to mu du by over dy. So what is my mu? Mu is a constant and it is known as my dynamic viscosity. It is known as my dynamic viscosity. Okay. So what is the unit of the, if I'm calculating the unit of the viscosity, so the unit of the viscosity is my